What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode here. It's Surfside Fishing Outdoors. Today I'm venturing a little further east away from my home. Headed out to a place called Sandy Creek. It's, I guess it's in the city limits of Callaway. It's a long river slash bayou that empties out into East Bay. But I'm going to be way up, probably in the more freshwater section. Don't know what to expect. Never fished here before. I've got the kayak loaded up in the back, and let's see what I can catch. I'm guessing trout, maybe some largemouth bass, maybe the occasional redfish, depending on how far down I get into the brackish section. But it's a nice boat ramp. I've heard about it. Read a few posts on it recently, and being cold. Up this section is probably where the fish are going to be this time of year. It's the end of January, so I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to turn here in about 3/10 of a mile onto Sandy Creek Road, and yeah, we'll see if we can make it happen. Stick with it. Probably about, we got 3 miles on this road and 5 minutes to get to our destination, so stick with us. Oh, look, cows. There's a lot of head of cattle there. These cows look pretty friendly. Say hello. Hey guys! No? You don't want to talk? Alright. Oh well, I tried. Well guys, we arrived. I watched 2 boats launch. There's my yak all loaded up. Looks pretty good. I was talking to one of the guys on the boat who was heading out. He was saying, given the weather and how warm it is, that the trout are going to be downstream more than likely, which is, close to the mouth towards East Bay. That's going to be a little bit far for a paddle, because there's a lot of switchbacks on this river before we even get to the bay. So I'm going to probably put in here, maybe go up there just a little bit. Maybe I can score some largemouth, and then I'll drift down. And I'll go down a mile or so, maybe 2 miles, and see what I can come up with. Tide's coming in. It just bottomed out, so the tide's on its way back in. So there should be very little current to contend with, and if anything, it'll bring me back towards the end of my trip. But yeah, water's nice and clean, and it's definitely brackish up here, or less than brackish. I tasted it; it's more fresh. So I don't know. We'll see. I got my standard jig and paddle tail rig up, so we'll see what happens. Stick with me, man. Men, ladies, stick with me, y'all. Make it happen. So I'm trying this new head mount. I never use a head mount for my camera. I've got a chesty and the head mount. I don't even know how the audio is going to be, because these new cameras I have, the external mic or the internal mic is terrible. So let me know how the quality is. I'll try and keep my head movements less than joggy. But it's nice. Very little wind. And yeah, do this. I don't see much bait in here either. I have to change that color of this paddle tail. Something a bit more neutral. Let's work our way downstream. Alright guys, I changed up the color of my paddle tail. Straight silver white. Got a little bit more weight on it. It's a bigger morsel. Doesn't have that fluorescent pink attribute anymore. Thought I had one. Got a log. Got a 3-pounder. Fish? It's a fish. Alright. We're into a fish, fellas. Team. Seems pretty decent. You might find some. Trout. Oh, what is that? Came off just in time. One second. I think it's a little bass. Alright, buddy. Yep. It's a little large. It's a little smallmouth. Thank you. Fish right there. You saw him. He had a tail. He was small though. It might have been a brim. There's fish right stacked against that log pile there. It's a cool little spot. What is that? It just slid in the water up there. What is that? That's a gator right there. Right in front of me. Bet you I could hit him if I wanted to. like how this river has a shoreline and then it immediately drops down to like 5 feet. And it's a steep drop off, which is really cool. Fish, fish. Nice. Nice fish. What is that? Nice bass. Oh yeah, look at that largemouth, huh? Just what I wanted to do is ambush a fish on that corner, and I accomplished my task. Look at that, huh guys? Nice largemouth. There she goes. Oh, it's a nice fish. Oh, he hit like a ton of bricks, baby. Oh, what is that? That feels like a trout. And he had his, I think it's a trout. Not really fighting. Come on. That was pretty bad. That was pretty lame. Oh, here's a trout. Alright. Oh. Oh well. So there's trout here. That excites me. A little trout. Come on, trout. Come on, bass. Come on back. Here we go. You heard me. Wow, that's a bass. Maybe a trout. There it is. Alright. You heard me. Alright, so that's 2 bass and 2 trout. Alright, settle down, buddy. You're going back. Choked it. Look at that, huh? Alright, let's get you back. Come on. There she goes. On the edge. I'm finding every single branch. And look into this little area here. This looks pretty cool. A little alcove. Definitely gonna try a few casts in here. Looks pretty fishy. A little further, but that'll work. Let's bite. This fish here. What do we got? Yeah, a little bass. Alright, settle down. A little bass. Picking the right spots, which is nice. Always helps to pick the right spots. Alright, buddy. Nice little bass. Largemouth? Yeah, largemouth. Alright, there she goes. Alright, let's try a couple more casts in that spot, and then we'll call it a day. Well, just paddle back. Oh, that's a big one. Wow, he hit that pretty good. Let's not lose him. Wow. That's a nice fish, guys. That's sizable. This might be my lunch. Staying down. Oh, what is that? Oh. Look at that bad boy. There we go, there's lunch. And he spit the hook. Look at that. I'm gonna let him go. She's too pretty. And let her release. So another day. Go get bigger. There she goes. Good cast. Right. Same distance I caught the last trout at. You know, had I been catching keeper trout the whole time, I probably would have kept it. But just a one trout. I'm just getting ready to get out of here too. The odds of me catching two more keepers are pretty low. So, like I said, if I've been catching keepers the whole morning, I would have had something to bring home for dinner for all of us. So, but just the one is fine. Just for a catch. That was a good one. I'll get him. He's over there somewhere. The wind just took that way out of the way. Right at this point right here. Off to the right a little bit more, I think, in that deeper part. Oh, there we go. There's a nice fish. Nice fish. Just teasing me. I think he didn't want it. I think he snagged himself. Another one. Okay. Look at that, guys. Found the color. Green and white. 3/8 ounce jig head. Seems he twisted himself all up. What'd you do here, bud? Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Let's try over here. I haven't touched this section yet. Oh, there's fish there. Almost immediately. Something jumping around here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right at the vessel. They're all about the 1 foot range. Except for that one big one I got. Guys, what a pretty fish, huh? Nice looking trout. They're actually in the drum family. Go ahead, buddy. She goes. I hear a boat coming. Oh, that's a big one. Right here at the boat. Felt bigger than it was. Big boats in this same size. Just got another one. Beautiful. They're unhooked. Come on now. There you go. Okay.